Students, today through this recorded session, we will have the revision of the second lesson, The Thief's Story, through this short summary. And here it starts. The story is about two different people. One is a thief of 15 years of age, and the other is a man of approximately 25 years, watching a wrestling match somewhere. The name of the person watching the match is Anil. The thief approaches Anil and starts talking to him because he feels that he had not robbed anyone in the past few days and thought that it would be easy to rob a simple person like Anil. They both started talking, and Anil asked the thief his name. The thief introduced himself as Hari Singh. It was not his real name, as he changed his name every month to escape his ex employers and the police. Then they started talking about the wrestlers. And when Anil was about to leave, Hari called him again and asked him if he could work for him. Anil said that he wouldn't be able to pay him, but could feed him if he knew how to cook. Hari lied again and said that he knew how to cook. Anil took Hari to his room, which was above a sweet shop. Hari cooked meal that night, which was really bad, and Anil did not eat it. Anil asked Hari to leave, but he tried to please Anil. He smiled in his most attractive way, and Anil could not stop laughing while looking at him. Anil agreed to teach Hari how to cook, write full sentences, and add numbers. Hari was grateful as he knew that there would be no limit to rob people once he learned how to read and write. The narrator used to like working for Anil as he used to prepare tea for Anil in the morning and then go out to buy the groceries for the day. He also used to steal 1 rupee from the money that was given to him to buy the groceries every day. Anil knew that he used to steal, but he did not mind. Anil used to make money by irregular work. Sometimes he used to borrow money, and the other day, when he had some money, he would be lending it to other people. Whenever he used to get money, he would go out with his friends to celebrate. One day, Anil came in with a bundle of notes and told Hari that he had just sold a book to a publisher. At night, he kept the money safely under the mattress of his bed. Hari realized that he had been working for Anil for more than a month and had not stolen anything apart from the 1 rupee that he kept every day from the grocery money. Hari had many chances to steal as he had the key to the room as well. But he was surprised with the amount of trust Anil had on him as he had never seen such a trusting person in his life. This trust thing was preventing him from robbing Anil as Hari thought that robbing a careless person like Anil didn't make much difference because he might not even notice that he had been robbed, and that took out all the fun of the work. Then he thought of stealing Anil's money and justified himself that if he didn't steal money from Anil, then also he would waste it on his friends the very next day. Also, Anil didn't pay him for the work that he did for him. Hari then woke up at night and quietly crawled to Anil's bed. He stole the money and decided to leave the city by Lucknow Express that departed at 10:30. When he reached the station, the train had slowly started moving from the platform. He could have easily caught the train, but he hesitated, and he himself did not know the reason for it. Before he had reached the station, he counted the money and it was 600 rupees in 50 rupee notes. He could live a lavish life for 2 or 3 weeks with so much money. After the train had left, Hari was all alone at the train station. He was left with no place to sleep at night. The only person he knew was Anil, and he had looted him as well. He sat on a bench in a park, and as it started to rain, he sat down under the clock tower. Then he realized that the notes had got wet. He realized that learning how to read and write would help him to get a much more respectable and honest job which would pay him more than much more than these few hundred rupees. Then he decided to go back to Anil's house. He reached the room and placed the money back. Next morning, he woke up a bit late and Anil had already made his tea. Anil gave a 50 rupee note to Hari as he had got some payment for his work and he would be paid regularly. Hari took the note in his hand and realized that the note was still wet from the rain of the last night. Hari realized that Anil had come to know about his misdeed, that means theft, but there was no sadness, anger, or guilt in his mind. The narrator smiled in a very attractive way, and it was genuine happiness as he knew that he had saved himself from the wrong road. So, students, it was the summary of the lesson, The Thief's Story. Hope you all have understood. Thanks for watching the video. Have a good day ahead.